everybody, my name is Epik. Today we are back with some more Loop Hero. Last time, I got tilted. That was about a week ago now. Since then, we've done like a run or two over on Twitch. But nothing too crazy. We tried some new strategies, trying to be a little bit more aggressive, and didn't pan out for us. Before we go in on this one though, I will be adding... I want to throw in Grove and Blood Grove again. And let's see if these two pan out once we re-add them. I thought about swamps, but I'm still mad at swamps, so I'm leaving them out for now. But we're also going to throw in vampire mansions, because I think those little bit tougher fights from vampire mansions are helpful, because they're not too tough. We're going to go right in. Here is our loop for today. We're going to quickly pause so I can throw on our gear, and then we're going to get a going. First slimes are always super easy. This is a health up, so we'll switch out for it. Got a couple cards. Cemetery car we'll throw down ASAP. Meadows we're going to pocket until we can get some treasuries. Rock is nice. Do I have space anywhere to build? I want to build. It does not look like it, so we're gonna do it here. Alright, we've got Gladius, a ring, Oblivion, fantastic. Vampire Mansion, we are going to throw the Vampire Mansion probably along this edge right here to start. I like this edge. Nothing too crazy about that edge. But yeah, the one we tried on stream, I got a bunch of the whatchamacallits. What's their name? The little treasure spawning guys. Battlefields. We got a bunch of them. We made like a giant line of battlefield where like it was just all the like wasteland, or not wasteland, the blood floor thing where blood clots spawned and got like actually fucked up. It was real rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. We did not do fantastic that run. I may add like one plot of that stuff, but not more than one, because it gets out of hand real quick. Attack speed for invasion, maybe. We are going to be aiming for an invasion build because I would like this time around to beat the boss. But we'll see. But we will see. Villages. That's going to go down ASAP because I like having a village early. We'll actually throw the village about halfway in. Get a little heal after you go through some shit. Potentially have your boss spawn before the end. Got 2 evasion rings. Again, evasion isn't fantastic right off the bat. At the very beginning, you kind of just want stuff. Also, I don't know if I pointed out on stream yet, but we did learn that this right here tells us when the boss is going to spawn. When this bar fills, that's when the Lich spawns. Did not realize that for a while, but now we know. Throw some of these rocks down. I do still have testing to do with the rocks because there's a lot of stuff about the rocks I don't understand. Like, I don't know if I know it has to be a 3x3 to create the giant mountain, but I don't know if it needs to include a mountain in the 3x3. So we're gonna try that this time. We're just gonna do a 3x3, no mountain in the middle, and see what happens. That's a better sword. That is some better armor. That is a counter ring. We're gonna pause after this fight so I can place these mountains down and we don't get, or these rocks down without getting too much stuff. Village we will throw down. We'll throw down one village on the opposite side. Bandit camp did go by the far village, which is not terrible. We also have groves, which I kind of want to toss down soon. Let's throw down groves here. I was gonna throw one next to it. This is not a mimic, which is always good to see. Vampirism doesn't really matter, but magic damage does actually. Get this grove. I'll throw it here. Give it a little gap. Throw this rock down up here. It's just a better sword, so throw it in immediately. Damage to all is kind of nice, but we don't need it necessarily just yet. Better armor is amazing. Love to see it. I'm gonna save this road lantern for a little longer. I still like the strategy of throwing a road lantern, 2 road lanterns down as soon as we get the one dude. Do we want to risk ghosts right there? Actually, this is pretty good because this is where the overlap is, where the blood tile would be, and because you know, there's nothing there, we don't have a problem. I actually like that spot for this. 11 defense, but losing the magic damage. I really like the magic damage. It actually like chunks. Meadows, Blood Grove we got, which I will be throwing down. So I'm gonna pause after this fight. I may have taken out treasuries again. I'm thinking about it. Did I take out treasuries? And I don't remember if I did. I really hope I didn't. I might have, because we haven't gotten a treasury yet. So I'm gonna assume I did. I'm gonna start throwing some meadows down over here. Let's keep one hand. I just don't want to start burning meadows for no good reason. Magic damage and counter we lose. Yeah, that's fine. More damage, we lose counter and vampirism. That's also fine. Got another blood grove though, which we will throw down shortly. We'll throw it down right here. Also got another village, and we got 2 more rocks, so we can test to see if this forms a mountain, which hopefully it does. It does. So you don't actually need mountains for that, but that also means now I can surround this with mountains and get some good stuff going. We did get that. That's a little rough. Oh, right there. I really hate that spot, actually. Like, I hate that spot so much I'm getting rid of it. I thought about it for a moment, and I was like, that's just really bad. Also, this is just worse armor. This is... the sword is good. Yeah, damage to all and attack speed. We lose so much damage from it, it's not worth it. So let me get this village down next to our first village. So far, though, so good. We've only done about 200 HP. It's not terrible. Look for... oh, halfway to our boy. 23, a little bit less damage, but we do have damage to all and evasion. I will attach that. That's pretty good. Do so much damage right now. It's great. Get another cemetery down. Get another mountain down. Vampire Mansion will be next. I throw it on the opposite side of this first one. Hold up, what was that? Oh, our level up. This is a good shield though. Every morning the hero sword is filled with sunlight. That's okay. Damage is increased by 20% of the defense value. Gives us a reason to keep upgrading defense. Every counterattack restores 1.5 times a loop HP. I'll take the defense one. I'm gonna toss this here and continue on. Another mountain, love it. Lost count, great. Defense, attack speed, regen percent, sure. We want some kind of like self-sustain. The vampirism is fine, but early game vampirism just doesn't matter as much as your regen percent because you're just not doing as much damage. A lot of max HP, evasion, and vampirism. I'll take it. It's a nice little damage up, but we lose our damage to all. Oh, we do have treacheries. Whoopsies. Did not remember. That's fine. We can do our strat still, just from the bottom now. Go here, go here, go here, and we'll save one. Look, when you go a long time without getting a treasury, sometimes you just you don't remember. It infects your brain. Throw this up here. Let's just increase the defense and evasion. I like it. With 34% evasion, that's really good for us right now. Did get a ghost. It's not too terrible. This is even higher evasion. Get this rock down. Get this mountain down. Throw down the treasury. Throw down in the in-between meadow. Get another rock down. Get another rock down. Beautiful. Magic damage. Damage to all encounter. Do I like that? Not particularly. Attack speed and counter. But we lose our regen and our defense, which I don't care for, because defense is also damage for us. Magic damage, counter, and vampirism. No, it's fine. We don't want it. Ritual sword, though, we will take. It's just more damage for us. This, how much extra damage do we do? 20% of defense. So for every 5 defense, we get 1 damage. So this is technically just a 1 damage down, and we lose our other stat. Gives us counter. This gives us evasion. I don't really like them for our situation. Get the mountain down. Get a vampire mansion down, I guess. Get another vampire mansion down. That's gonna be a spooky area. I should limit those fights if possible, but there's nowhere to sneak it in. Should have thought ahead on that one. And another freaking goblin camp in a terrible spot. Like a really bad spot. Why? Tell me why I'm throwing bad places. That's dead though, that's fine. Rock. This is a huge damage up. Like insane. Like actually does more damage than we get from the magic damage. This does even more. I know it's a basic sword, but when our other thing had 8 magic damage plus its normal damage, and this just does more, this is better, in my opinion. A better evasion ring. Like, a really good evasion ring, actually. We'll pop that in. Defense. So 1 extra damage plus a bunch of extra health. Not as much as I'd want, though. I'm fine with our little build we got right now. We're rocking it. Rocking, no stop it. Attack speed regen per second vampirism. No. Yeah, no. Throw our cemetery down. We'll toss our village down here. That's fine. Mountain can go there. I don't really want the other vampire mansion down yet. We can throw another grove down. Let's throw it like here. Sure, why not? Road lantern. We don't have great spots for the road lanterns. Let's do it actually here and here. That way it kind of limits how many guys we can get in here. In case we get a really bad loop where like 3 show up. More defense and damage to all. I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. A lot less damage. We get defense and vampirism. Again, it's not fantastic. It's nothing I'm particularly looking for right now. Throw this here, a rock on that side, a rock on that side. What am I looking for now? We're at a point where I want to start focusing on evasion. But if we can't, we can't. I'm still just looking for like as big of stat ups as we can get from each item. Also, I'm looking for Oblivion to murder this camp because I hate these camps so much. They're the worst. And I actually have no way to cover all the spots that I can be at, so it just really sucks. I will throw a battlefield down here though. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Grove. Where would I want a grove? Throwing a grove near a thing and then maybe throwing the blood grove next to it could be really good. Could put it like up there actually. If I put it up there, I could have put it below and it would have covered that entire section. If we get another grove blood grove combo, I'll throw that like right here. Less damage. Meh. HP drops below 30%, your regeneration is doubled. That's great. 10% chance of stunning upon hit of stunning for 1 second. That's fine. 0.5 times loop HP for an additional roadside tile when passing that tile. Or when passing a tile. Interesting. I kind of like Survivalist, and I kind of like Shield Master. We'll take the stun. Stunning could be real good. Cemetery. Just don't want to put it anywhere, honestly. Rock is fine. This is just a damage upgrade. Go throw a rock there. I'm gonna throw a mountain next to it. I'm gonna pause after this fight so I can drop that mountain and a rock. And then get these meadows down too. So rock, meadow. Sorry, I was like, did I really just put a meadow there? But I looked back and I was like, okay, thank God I did. And throw this here. I should start throwing out gargoyles, and we got another meadow, and we got a mountain to throw out. Fantastic. That is a fine location for that, actually. That I don't mind at all. It's not fantastic, but it's completely doable. Road lantern over here. Evasion ring for damage to wall and vampirism. I'll take it. I'm starting to get to a point where I want to start focusing on evasion. That up there. Damage to wall. I lose vampirism, but defense, counter, and evasion. I'll take it. It's actually just a great upgrade. I lose some evasion. Less damage, but magic damage, damage to wall, and attack speed. I'll take. Now we have all oranges, which I don't think I've gotten before. It's kind of crazy. Treasury. Village. Grove. And Blood Grove. I really want this thing dead. Counter and vampirism is fine. Lose max HP, but get damage to all and defense, which is an extra damage. Evasion. I don't really like that shield either. Let's place these rocks down as soon as we cancel this pause it after this. Get these rocks down. Fill these up. There we go, one more spot for it. A little bit less damage, but we get regen per sec, but we also lose a lot of stuff for it, so no. Attack speed and regen instead of defense, counter, and evasion, no thanks. To get another road lantern, so I will not be throwing that down just yet. This is a terrible fight. I actually might throw down a road lantern just to reduce that fight. Hold up. Give me a second to think. Evasion and vampirism. That's an okay ring. We lower our damage to all, we get more evasion, and we get vampirism instead of counter defense. I don't think that's great though. We will be throwing this here. Just to like lower that one by one, because that's gonna be a really tough fight right now. I was hoping to get it Goblin Leader first. We didn't. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Not a huge deal. Did get another meadow, which means I can start getting more gargoyles. Boss is gonna be dropping real soon, so I'm gonna shit. Something we learned though. If we surround our base, it spawns less of the things, it looks like, because it only spawned 3 Lich's Palaces this time. We're not gonna win. There's like actually a 0% chance we win. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna try to get more evasion stuff on, but there's no way we win this. There's like actually no way we win this. If we somehow win this, I would be amazed. Let's drop all this stuff down, I guess. Fuck. I was really hoping this wouldn't happen. I just noticed it half a second too late. Evasion's 20%, 1 in 5 chance of not getting hit. That's fine. Yeah, I don't like it. I really don't like this. It's not good. It's not good. It's truly unfortunate. Here we go. How is it possible? Shut up. We've got a score to settle. Yeah, it's not happening. 133 damage. Come on, dude. Get that vampirism going. Oh my god, we're gonna win? Oh my god, we won? No way. Nonsense. This is possible. For so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back like it was before. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. You are in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. Now, my explanations would be meaningless to you. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones was telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to. And the skull on that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. Let's go. Choose one reward. Omnicron technique, +1 resurrection charge. Awakened fragment, 2% chance to get a whole resource sphere instead of a chunk. Deep pockets, resource cap in the expeditions increased by 50%. Just a ton of resources. Give me awakened fragment. Do a retreat or I think we retreat after that. Yeah, I'm retreating after that. My god. Everybody listen. The Lich is dead. The curse has been lifted. But what Lich and what curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember the dead sorcerer? The one in a fur coat holding a scepter, all shrouded in star nebulas, floating above the world on his shining wings and eating it piece by piece? That's strange. That's strange. Everything looks the same around here. Why? I guess he's not the only reason for this darkness then. The skeleton has mentioned him. Whoever he is, he must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. It seems I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. Continue indeed. Now that we have chapter 2. Enemies have 1 to 2 abilities instead of 0 to 1. Enemy strength is increased. Enemy strength growth increases. But we get bonus resources. 40% bonus resources. Well, that's everything that changes. Let's build something. We can get the farm. We can get the refuge. It's the only two we can get. We want the supply depot so we can get craft, but it's fine. Farmer crops are always a welcome sight on the dinner table. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden. Unlocks the ability to craft food if the supply depot is built, and unlocks the wheat field cards. Refuge. Unlocks a new class, Rogue. This unlocks a new class, Necromancer. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna get the Rogue. Oh, why are there orange circles? Hold up, what? Passing through the cemetery can resurrect the hero after an upgrade. Hold up, did that say something about... Nah, it just doesn't say anything. What happens if I do this? I can't put it there. Interesting. Interesting. This is weird. Just throw it here, I guess. There is exile, even in exile, hero. Don't be hard on the lost souls who have found their salvation in wine and gambling. Sit down instead and pick yourself a poison to drink. That's not why I'm here. It's so strange, this place and its surroundings. They are familiar to me. Now we're talking. So did you make your living off the road? A bit of robbery maybe? Or collecting bounties for someone's unlucky head? It's as if someone else knew and did all this. And now I have their knowledge and skills, and now I somehow literally have 2 aces up my sleeve? And I think I stole someone's purse too? Huh. Wait, that's my coin purse. You don't believe me? Oh well. Feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade, and I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen, you know. Fair enough. I would eventually like to upgrade this and get a resurrection apparently, but we can figure all that stuff and more out next time. Today we'll be wrapping it up for today. Ah, wise words. Anyways, if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Feel free to subscribe, it really helps me out. If you want to come chat with me and a bunch of other really awesome people, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day now that we have finally beaten the Lich. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.